Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the World Cup 2026 trivia. Let's go ahead and welcome TikTok, and I'll tell you why I am late, okay? Hey, TikTok, how are you? All right, I started YouTube a little bit early, but y'all don't know the reason why I was late. I'm so sorry I was late. Listen, I had to tell Cheryl how to turn on the plane, and she didn't know, she forgot. It's okay. But tonight is going to be special. We have a World Cup trivia today. Okay, so World Cup trivia is on. So if you are watching the World Cup, well, it doesn't start for another hour, but what is a better time than to do our World Cup trivia tonight, because apparently it is the final game. Okay, so I'm super excited. We just started again. So sorry. I had to tell Cheryl how to turn on the airplane. But it's all working now. As you can see, we're in the air, and I'm very excited to be doing this World Cup trivia with y'all. It's only fair because we did do the Super Bowl trivia, and so let's just do the World Cup trivia. You know what I'm saying? So as usual, we will have our weather report, and then we will go into our game. Now remember, hold on, almost forgot. Now remember, our game is going to be similar to what we did before, but instead of picking a country today, we're going to be doing country. Instead of picking a country, we're going to be doing the World Cup today. So hopefully you guys are excited about the World Cup, because I am. I actually might go see the rest of the game depending on how fast we finish this flight. But so you guys are probably going to see pictures of that if I do go. If I don't go, then that means I crashed and I went to sleep. But anyway, we have six questions today, okay, for basic trivia, okay, and then of course one little bonus question just in case we get into a tiebreaker. And then instead of guess the country or guess the language, we are going to be doing countries and World Cup titles. Okay, I'm looking at my notes right here. And then of course we're gonna end with y'all favorite game, which is the drawing game, okay? I tried to find a couple of things that are World Cup related. I promise that we are not going to have horrible drawings today, because I know y'all tried to tell me my deer was nice last week, but I didn't really like it, so I don't know. But remember, the World Cup starts in about an hour, so about 9 o'clock my time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's go ahead and get into it. But first, I want to know how y'all doing today, because I'm so excited. Like I said, I'm not gonna rush this game show. Y'all know I love you, but if I can go downstairs and catch the game with my friends, I'm definitely gonna do that. But we'll see. We will see. All right. So yes. Okay. And by the way, we're streaming on both YouTube and TikTok, and we have the board here. So if you get a point. No, thank you, red note. Okay, so if you get a point and you're on YouTube, you end up here. If you're on TikTok and you get a point, you end up here. And remember, all questions equal 1 point, unless I'm feeling spicy and I want to change it up. But I promise I won't do that to y'all, because we're already paranoid about who's going to win. So you said we're so excited. You know what, bubblegum? I can't. You too much. But you should be aware, because I do see Miranda up in here. She hasn't said anything yet, but hopefully y'all are cool today, okay? Just keep it cool. So anyway, welcome to the Global Game Show World Cup edition. It is going to be about the World Cup. And and I think in general it's going to be about football. You know, like the soccer, as we say in America, soccer. So if you're into that, then, this is the right place for you. And please make sure that you came in the cabin with the proper shoes on, or else we will have to confiscate them. Leave all of your emotional baggage and physical baggage, whatever it is, up in the overhead bins that you see behind me. Any of you who are bringing dogs onto the plane, or cats, snakes, gerbils, horses, whatever your pet of choice is, please make sure that they are in the back with a airline approved pet cage. Okay, we did have a couple of animals go missing, and we had to speak to our manager about that, but we're all good now. All right. And of course, please make sure you get those likes up. Y'all got me to 60,000 last week, and I was so happy. So go ahead. Do not be afraid to tap that screen, and let's get this game started. Now we're going to go with the weather. and then we're going to get this started. But of course, if you need any refreshments, please let me know what you would like. Let me know your seat number. And remember, we have, hey y'all, hey everybody. I see people saying hi and stuff. I just want to say hi to y'all. I'm sorry if I didn't see it earlier. What's up? All right, and happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, what's today? July 19th, 2026. Oh my gosh. Yes, what's up, the one mama? How are you? Okay, so remember, do not forget to tap that screen to get those likes up. And I almost forgot a very, very important thing. Even though this is about the World Cup, we are going to have our usual things, such as if you have a special day that you want to shout out, whether it's your anniversary, you had your first kid was born today, or maybe your 12th, I don't know. You got a new job, you left the job that you hated, you're just celebrating life. Maybe you were sick for a while and you're good. Thank you so much, the one mama. Just let me know, okay? You know what to do. And then, of course, it is time for platform beef. So if you have something to say to YouTube, or YouTube, you know what to do. If you have something to say about TikTok, you go ahead and gift your way. TikTok, you already know how to gift right there if you choose to. But either way, I'm here just for the vibes and just to see y'all, because it's just such an exciting day today. All right, so y'all know I like to talk, but I will stop. Okay. What's up, JoJo Dancer? How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, Cool Ray. How could I forget you? Of course I remember you. I remember all the people that are here consistently because y'all are doing your thing, all right? So yes, go ahead and tap that screen. We're almost at 1K. We didn't even get the game started. So thank you for those of you who are tapping that screen. Y'all are doing amazing. I appreciate your support and your vibe. All right, so y'all know I like to talk, but I'm going to stop so that we can go ahead and do our weather report, okay? Yes, okay, Gabby. Oh, y'all, Gabby's in the house on YouTube. All right, don't be scared now. She's nice. We had a little talk, and she's going to be nice today. All right, so if you're flying out of Tokyo, it is actually pretty warm there. It is 79 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 3:13 a.m. I don't know what that is in Celsius, so for those of you who go by Celsius, sorry, I don't know. All right, so if you're flying out of Rome, Italy, it is 88 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:13 p.m., same time as us over here in Albania. If you're in New York, shout out to New York. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Okay, you said Amy's really jolly today. I am really jolly. Okay, stop. You're going to get me to start talking. Hold on. All right, I have a reason for being jolly, okay? Very, very good reason. All right, so if you are flying out of New York, first of all, I hope y'all doing okay. You know, I heard there's some, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire out there. Just, be safe. All right. Breathe clean air if you can, and, just be safe. Okay. But anyway, it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:14 p.m. in New York. And in Canada, it is 77 degrees, pretty hot over there. And it is 2:14 p.m. also over there as well. If you're flying out of California, it is 79 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 11:14 a.m. Good morning, California. All right, cool, Ray. I like that. If you're flying out of Chicago, it is 76 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:14 p.m. If you're flying out of London, it is 70 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:14 p.m. If you're flying out of Albania, it is 86 degrees. Yes, it is right now. It's so hot. With the time of, let me look at my phone, 8:14 p.m. Yes, what's up, Florida Gator? How are you? Okay, so we got through the weather report. Okay, if I did not mention your city, your state, or your country, go ahead and let me know in the comments, because I want to know what's going on in your neck of the world. Okay, and also I want to know how your week has been. Okay, if you've had a good week, let me know. If your week has been bad, also let me know, because then we could talk about it. You know, we're homies, we're friends. If you're here now, it's too late. We're friends. Too late. You can't escape me now. All right. So let's go ahead and hi, Rico. How are you? Okay, what's up? Okay, you said okay. All right. It is 85 degrees Fahrenheit in ATL. Okay, nice. I see y'all got friends from Albania. Y'all got friends from the US. That's nice. That's what's up. See, y'all just got to keep the vibe going, because when you have international friends, you learn so much about culture, vibes, and just knowing like what's best for you, just in anything, especially food, okay? Trust me, I can go all day with that. All right, so yeah, we are here, and again, this is the Global Game Show World Cup edition. Remember, all the points are one. All the questions are 1 point each. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. All right, and remember, if you decide to cheat on this game, do not let me know. If I find out, then I can't give you the point. So if you're gonna cheat in private. Okay, make it private, because once I know, then I can't give you that point. All right, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate that. So now let's get into it. Okay, and first of all, I want to know, who do you think is going to win the World Cup tonight? Because according to the win forecast, everybody thinks that Spain is going to win. Right? Spain is playing tonight? Yes, they are. Okay, I don't know. Who do y'all think? Okay, all right. Cool Ray says Argentina. Anybody disagree? Okay, all right. We got another Argentina. Okay, Argentina. Okay. Is it because of Messi? Because that's the only player that I know out of all the soccer, all the football players. Messi is king. Oh, woo! Well, maybe tonight we can do a global game show after dark, and I can take y'all with me to see the game together. Maybe. I'm hoping we can, but if y'all tire me out, I'm going to sleep, because everybody knows I go to sleep around 9. All right, and that's when the game starts over here. All right, so anyway, let's get into the game. And like I said, do not forget to get those likes up, because we are at 2.3 thousand likes. Go ahead and keep tapping that screen. Tap like your life depends on it, okay? Because your championship might, okay? But one thing that I like, that I have, that the game show and the World Cup has in common, is that either way, somebody's going to be the champion. Okay. Yes, JoJo Dancer, I see you. You always testing 1, 2, 3. I see you. I see you. Thank you so much, Cool Ray. I do appreciate it. All right. So now let's get into it. And we're going to see how much and who knows a lot about these games. Okay. And who knows about the World Cup especially. All right. So let's get into it. All right. Okay. I got my little thing here. Yes, I need my notes. All right. And welcome everybody who joined. Please make sure, if you get hungry on the plane, don't get hangry with us. All right. Just let us know if you need something. Just let me know your seat number, and I'll be more than happy to have Carter assist you. Remember, Cheryl is driving, piloting the plane. That's why I was a little late. She forgot how to turn it on. But don't worry, it's okay. We're in the air, as you can see, and we're almost there. All right, so let's get started. Okay, Rico says, my day has been crappy. Oh, no. Thank you, DJ LJ. Why? Why has your day been bad? Okay, let me know about that. If you don't want to say it in public, you don't have to. But I hope that after this game, you have a fantastical time, okay? Have a fun time. That's what we're here to do. All right, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, cool, Ray. You call it soccer? Okay, see, I call it soccer too, but over here in Albania, everybody keeps correcting me and calling it football. And then I'm like, well, what do you call American football? Like, what do you call the football in America? They're like, oh, it's American football. And I'm like, okay, sure. All right, so now let's go ahead and did you know, by the way, with the World Cup, that 5 billion with a B as in boy, okay, B. Oh, if that was a gang sign, I'm sorry. Please, nobody follow me home. Did you know that 5 billion people? What's up, Jane Seymour? Did you know that? Oh, thank you for the love you so much. I appreciate that. 5 billion people watched the World Cup in 2022. I think that now that everybody's more on social media and there's a lot of ways you can get the game, I think that it's going to be even more than that. I don't know. What y'all think? What do y'all think? I think so. But anyway, that was just my little fun fact about the World Cup. Yes, 5 billion. You think it's going to be 7 million, Miranda? Okay. 7 million or 7 billion? Billion. 7 billion? I think there's 7 billion people in the world already, so I don't know if I don't. I don't know if 7 billion people are going to watch it. That means nobody's going to go to work. All right. So, is this, are you going to watch the game? Yes, last 7. I am going to watch the game. I want to go out there and show you the vibe, because I'm telling you right now, in an hour, there's going to be people screaming, okay? And so I want y'all to see a little bit of that energy. I really, really do. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead into our first question. So question number 1: what is the name of the French person who was responsible for creating the World Cup? That's a loaded question. You said, I want to watch the game. Can we hurry up? I know, Goku. I feel the same. The faster y'all answer, the faster we can get this. So anyway, our question is, who is the French person that created the World Cup? The first World Cup. Y'all know that answer? Y'all want to take a guess? Remember, it's just, I know all y'all are Googling right now. I know you're all... No. No, JoJo Dancer, that is not the correct answer. No. You got the first letter, right, of the first name. And by the way, if y'all need a hint, let me know, by dropping a rose in the room. Let me know if you need a hint. I'll be more than happy to give it to you. Infantino, no, that is not it. That is not it. No. What do y'all think? YouTube, what do you think? Ooh, I am looking shiny today. That's what happens when you jump around with no air conditioner on. What do you think? What y'all think? All right, Rico. No, sorry, not Rico. My bad. Actually, yes, Rico. You got the first name right, but not the last name. No. And remember, YouTube, I have it so that all of you cannot see each other's answers. So, what do y'all think? Again, who created the World Cup? I'm already giving you a hint. Thank you for reposting. Who created the World Cup, y'all? It's a French person. A French person. Y'all can easily look that up. Who do you think? Thank you so much for liking it. I appreciate it. What you think? Hold on. I'm looking at both platforms to see who will get it first. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Nobody has answered yet. Again, who created the World Cup? It is a French person. Rico, you got the first name correct, but not the last name. No, it's who created it. It was a French person. But thank you for your answer, DJ LJ. What is the first name? Well, if you want that hint, you can go ahead and drop a rose in the room, and I'll be more than happy to give you one, okay? All right. Nope, Gabby. No. Okay, Miranda says blank something. I need the full name. All right, who do you think? I wish I could give you the first name of it. I would. Honestly, I really, really would. But who do you think? Who do you know? And like I said, if you choose to Google it and cheat on the game, I'm not going to get mad at you. Just don't let me know, okay? Because some people like to openly try to tell me that they're Googling something. Thank you, Rico. Thank you. All right, so it's Jules Rimet. Jules Rimet. He was a French football manager. He's responsible for developing the FIFA, the whole thing going on, okay? So Jules Rimet. All right, y'all got that? Note it down, because in the next 4 years, I might come back and ask y'all the same question. So that is 1 point for you to. Ooh, this is kind of like Spain versus Argentina. Because it's 2 teams. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Rico, congratulations. You get 1 point. Question number 2. How often I think I already answered this question for you, but if you didn't pay attention, then you don't know. You don't know. All right, so question number 2. How often is the World Cup held? So how many every what? Every what? How often is the World Cup held? I kind of gave you a hint earlier. So I want to know what y'all think. I didn't know that. Yes, exactly. You got it. All right, 1 point for TikTok. Okay. All right, 1 point. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Question number 3. Oh, by the way, every 4 years is the answer. If you didn't know, every 4 years. It's kind of like what? Isn't the Olympics like every 4 years? So, or 3? I don't know. We're not even going to go into that because I don't know. Thank you for liking the live, Roger. I appreciate that. Okay, so question number 3. All right, so 1, 2. All right. Question number 3. Which country was the very first FIFA World Cup? Which country won the very first FIFA World Cup? What y'all think? Again, which country won the very first FIFA World Cup? No, it was not England. It was not England. Uruguay. Yeah, okay. I see 2 answers. They both came at the same time. So I'll give you both a point. All right? All right. All right. Okay. He said, isn't that like Cheryl that if she gets married every 4 years? Oh my God, no nonsense. You can't. Listen. Cheryl, if y'all didn't know, Cheryl used to be a nun. Yeah, she used to be a nun. Yeah. And then she realized, for her to get closer to her spiritual father, she wanted to be an airplane attendant. An attendant. Now she's a pilot. So, no nonsense. I'm glad you pointed that out, though. All right. Okay. So let me just give both of our players those points because I got to be fair. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Perfect. Oops. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at y'all complimenting me. Oh, stop it. Okay, you're gonna make me blush. Stop it. All right, I'm already red. All right, so yes, the answer is Uruguay. People say Uruguay. I say Uruguay. Oh, we're jumping to that. Oh. Oh, I love all y'all too. Y'all are amazing. And by the way, Uruguay did win the first. Oh, I was going to tell you something. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Golf. I appreciate it. Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee. All right. Sounds very military. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, Uruguay actually beat Argentina. So maybe that's why Argentina goes so hard these past few times because they were like, they're never going to lose again. So that's why I'm thinking Argentina is going to win today. Only because I think their flag is really pretty, okay? I like the color blue. So, that's just me. It's so superficial, I know. But, okay. Oh my God. All right, Rico says Team Spain. Gabby says, you better switch it and say Spain. No, I'm going to say... Oh, Hold on. Got a text message. Are you? No. Okay. We're going later. All right. So anyway, all right. So, and again, everybody who's just tuning in, welcome to the Global Game Show. This is the World Cup edition. So if you know anything about the World Cup, or you're interested, or you just want to have a chance of being the winner, then you go ahead and play this game with us. All right. You said watching the World Cup today at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. Oh, Color King says Spain. Wow. Am I missing something? I really think that it's going to be Argentina. Okay. Oh, we got to make a bet. No, not a bet. We don't gamble here. We don't do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna yeah, okay. If they win, you'll see. Thank you. R is the only one on my team right now. R, wait, I forgot. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Argentina. You told me where you were from before. And I don't know. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. But thank you, Color King, for sharing the live, okay? Okay, all right. North Carolina. Nice. Okay. Got you. All right, let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4. How many players are on the field for one team during a soccer match? How many players are on the field for one team during a soccer match? Okay. Y'all got to stop answering at one time. I mean, both times now. All right. We got a point. Okay. 2 people are going to get a point this time. All right. This is supposed to be World Cup music, not depressing, sad music. DJ, fix that. This is supposed to be the World Cup we're talking about. Okay. All right. Oh, and just a quick altitude check, because some of you are, I see some of you are a little worried at your seats. Don't worry. We have reached 93,000 miles in the air. Okay. If you're in kilometers, that's just, you got to kind of fix that, translate that, convert it, I mean. But yeah, we're 93,000 feet in the air. What's up, Bubblegum? How you doing? Bubblegum, you want my attention? And by the way, thank you so much for our 4K likes. Okay, last time, I still can't forget. Okay. Too bad. But okay, that's fine. All right, so DJ LJ, thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate that. So now, so why are you giving me the laughy face, R? What you laughing at? Why are you laughing at me? What do you want to shout out, DJ LJ? What do you want to shout out? What do you want to shout out? Oh, and by the way, one of our players wants to just sit from the sidelines. So by the way, I think that we are going to add more points over. Okay? All right. So you said, can I ask some goldfish? Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Seat 54. You said Cheryl's the pilot. Yes, Cheryl is the pilot. I know you've been trying to go out with her for a long time, but Cheryl is too busy, getting us to where we need to go. By the way, for those of you who are going to ask me where we're flying to, we are flying to the game, okay? Okay? We're flying to the game. All right? All right. So now let's go ahead and go to, and by the way, the answer is 11. The answer is 11. Now, question number 5. Question number 5. What does FIFA stand for? Oh, Carter, can we get some goldfish, please? The crackers, by the way, not actual goldfish. I just got to let him know, okay? Now, what does FIFA, FIFA, stand for? You said eagle. Somebody said football. I mean, What does FIFA stand for? Come on, y'all. You can either say the English version, or I think that's the Spanish version. What do you, or is that French? I don't know. But you can say it in English. Yes, R. Look at you. Nice. Okay, YouTube, you got to get it going because these people on TikTok are not playing. All right, so we might have to go into a little bit of a tiebreaker too. Question number 5. What color? Question number 6. Yeah, question number 6. What color means a player is sent off the field? What color card means a player is sent off the field? Okay. Black, no. Red, yes. R, good job. All right, awesome sauce. It is red. Red. I have a bonus question, but that might break it up into we'll do that one later. All right, so R, since you are the one with the most amount of points so far, Rico, you have 1. DJ LJ, you have 1. Biggie Lokes 23, you have 1, and R, you have 2. Sorry. R, you have made it into first class. Okay. All right. So now we have a couple of first class choices. I know some of you have lost faith in the food choices that we have had on this plane. But don't worry, we got some normal food today. You said redemption tour. Yeah. Woo! All right. So I'm going to show you your first option of food. And again, do not forget to keep tapping that screen. Because again, if you're not tapping, you are lacking. Okay, we're going to have as many players, YouTube, you as well, have as many players here so that we can make this a fun game as usual. All right, so let's introduce our 4 first class meals. Okay, this one, and this food is based off of the countries that have hosted the World Cup, such as Canada, Mexico, USA, all those great places. All right, so now the first one is a Canadian dish. Now, for those of you who've seen the Global Game Show Canada, when we did that, you probably recognize this food. I've never had it, but oh my, it looks good. Now, this is poutine from Canada. Okay, this involves, looks like sweet potato fries, mushrooms, gravy, what are those things? Green onions, and it looks like, I don't know if those are onions or if that is mashed potatoes. However, that wouldn't make sense because French fries are already potatoes. All right, so let me show you what it looks like. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't fall off the plate. So, ooh. Okay, sorry, got a call. All right, so this is the first meal here. Okay, now R, pay attention because one of these is going to be your first class meal. Okay. All right, so we have poutine right here. Okay, now our second one is the all-American hot dog. But because I care about your health, we did add a couple of things. I did request that the chef adds a couple of things to make your meal feel more fuller. Okay. So we have a hot dog here. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show you. It might fall off the plate. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going to fall off the plate. Give me 1 second. Chef, you really got to make sure this sticks to the plate. Okay. Now, so we have a hot dog here, as you can see, with potatoes and a nice, delicious red apple salad. Okay. We want to make sure your meal is full, because if you're in first class, you got to, you deserve a little bit of an upgrade to your meal, All right. Now, our third one is a meal that most of you may have had. Maybe you've had it this week. Maybe you had it 2 weeks ago. Maybe you're eating it right now while watching this. It is, just in a cute, nice little simple meal of buffalo wings with, what is that? Celery. And of course, you got the sauce on the side. Okay. So we had to do it a little small today. These are the baby chickens that we had in the back because, they were just clucking away and we had to do something about it. So here is your meal right there. And then, of course, we have some beef soft shelled tacos. Okay, so we have the cut up beef here. We have the lime over here. We have the cilantro. We have the tomatoes. We have it all for you. Okay, so these are our mini tacos here. All right, all right, all right. So, R, since you have made it into first class, okay. Hi, how are you? I see you. You like the tacos here? Sorry, I'm talking to YouTube. You like the tacos here? Yes. Well, if you make it into first class while playing our World Cup trivia, then you are allowed to have any first class meal that you have seen before. Welcome aboard. All right, so R, since you have made it to first class on TikTok, congratulations. Which meal would you like to have as your first class meal? Again, we have the poutine from Canada. We have the, okay, wings all flats. Okay, well, you may have some drumsticks in there, so you may have to pick through it. You can give some to bubble gum or maybe no nonsense if they get a little hungry. Okay, sharing is caring. Okay. All right, but here is your delicious wings. Okay, there you go. What's up, Bubba Go? How are you? Welcome aboard. All right, so we have the wings for you, and we have the celery and the dipping sauce. All right, now this is our moment for platform beef. All right, so I want to know. Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. See, y'all keep saying on TikTok, by the way, that Spain is going to win, but we have another Argentina fan right here, okay? Hello, hello. You are my new favorite, okay? But Argentina, okay, Team Argentina, that is Devontae saying that. Okay. Now, we do have platform beef. As y'all know, every game show, we have, you said, I'd like to order another wing on the side. I mean, we can see what we can do about that. But as far as first class meals, we give them one at a time. However, if you want additional chicken, we do have dino nuggets from our standard class. Okay, so just let me know. Okay. All right, Team Argentina, that's what's up. Okay, so now we do have platform beef. As y'all know, every single game we like to have. You know, sometimes YouTube wants to talk a little smack about TikTok. Thank you for the heart me. And then TikTok likes to talk a lot of smack about YouTube. Now, if y'all have anything that you want to say, you can say it now. YouTube, you know how to gift. TikTok, you know how to gift if you have something to say. So far, y'all have been nice. So, anything? And by the way, YouTube, I know y'all like to take insults from each other, so I made sure that y'all couldn't see each other's answers, okay? So only I see them. Unless y'all watch the replay, then you see all of them. You know, that's how it works. Okay, so anything y'all gotta say? Thank you so much for liking the live. I do appreciate it. What is the heart me about? So that means, just, little heart. Just cause, it's a little heart me because I heart y'all. Y'all heart me because I heart y'all. All right. So thank you so much for the repost. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much for that, Rose. I do appreciate it. Y'all are awesome as always. All right. And do not forget to tap that screen. Thank you so much. Okay. So it seems like everybody's playing nice today. So no talk, smack talking or anything. All right. So that's good. Okay. So we can move on to game number 2. This is countries and World Cup titles. So this is how the game works. I'm going to say the country. Thank you so much for the likes. I do appreciate that on YouTube. I am going to say the country, and you are going to tell me, ooh, thank you. Okay, I like that. You're going to tell me how many World Cup titles this country won. Now, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I want to do for y'all, okay? Let's make it fair. Okay, and these are not this is according to the last World Cup, so 2022. All right? So don't make any assumptions or anything like that, all right? Now, country number 1, Brazil. How many World Cups did Brazil win? First person to give me the correct answer will get that point. Brazil. It's not 3. It's not 6. Yes, R. It is 5. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right, R. You're in here. You did say redemption tour. We had the one Mamba here, but I think he left us. But he probably couldn't handle that there was another winner in here. But you got it. All right. So the answer is 5. You said you did. Oh, you're right, Devontae. You did say 5 on YouTube, so I will be fair because I didn't see it. I'll give you both the point, okay? I got you. I'm sorry. I got you. All right. I got to make sure I put your screen. I have 2. I don't know if the Devontae here and the Devontae there are the same, but I'm going to put this one over here, okay? Okay. Okay, you said wow. What you mean wow? Okay. Okay, so now, country number 2, Germany. Germany. Go ahead and put your answers in now and now. Germany. Bubba Go says 0. That's not correct. Nope. Devontae says 2. That is not correct. No nonsense. You got it right. It is 4. They won 4 World Cups. Okay? All right. So no nonsense. No. Y'all have some long usernames. 7. 1, 8. Okay. All right. So yes, the answer is 4. Okay. All right. Gabby says, I thought they said 3. No, it is not 3. It is 4. All right. Next country, Italy. Italia. How much? How many World Cups did they win so far? Italy. How many World Cups did they win so far? 2. Yes, R. You got it right. It is 4 again. Okay, R. I'm pretty confident in you with this game here. All right, good job. Okay. Next country. Y'all know what country I'm going to say? Argentina. Y'all favorite team on TikTok, right? Because y'all think Argentina's going to win? Oh, no, my bad. That's YouTube. All right, so Argentina. How many World Cups did Argentina win so far? Yeah, okay. Yes, 2 people. Okay, not 4. The answer is 3. So you said 8. I can't. Color King, I cannot with you. All right, so no nonsense and R. You both said 3 at the same time. I will give you a point because it came in at the same time. I know one is above the other, as far as the order, but it's okay. I'm being nice today. All right, so we have that and that. You said nope. What you mean nope? Okay, all righty, y'all. Okay, so country number, how many we did? 5. France. How many World Cups did they win? France. Okay, R, you're not even giving people a chance. All right, R, you answered a while before other people did, so I will give you that answer, give you that point. Okay. Good job. Yes, the answer is 2, though, by the way. The answer is 2. 3, and Saturday lost. Yes, I'm sad that they lost yesterday. Really? I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. You are amazing. Okay. Yeah. You got a lot of people that take this World Cup very seriously, so I empathize. I empathize. You said sports is my thing. Okay, all right. Okay, so our very last question. Our very last country. Sorry. America. How many World Cup titles do they hold? How many? You said G. No, it is not 2. Yes, it is 4. The women's team took home 4 titles. Okay, I do know that. Okay, and I didn't even know that there was a difference. I just thought the World Cup was just the World Cup. But apparently they have a men's and women's team. So the answer is 4. And by the way, we're at 10,000 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. So yes, the answer is 4. And who got that? Yes, R got it. Yes. Oh, also, Devontae, I see that you did it too. I got you. All right. 2 points. All right. Now, since no one got as many points as R did so far, R, you are entitled to, yes, the men is 0. Yes, men's have 0. Exactly. You're absolutely correct. So, R, you are entitled to another first class meal. Which one will it be? We have buffalo wings. You got that last time. You can order it again if you'd like. We also have tacos. We have poutine from Canada. We also have, what is this? Oh, and we also have a hot dog with apple salad and some potatoes on the side. Because, we make your meals full over here, okay? We're here to give you all the global experience. All right? All right, so what do you say? What do you say? And by the way, those of you on YouTube and TikTok, stick around whether you got a point or not. Okay, you said, or give people a chance to answer. Oh, Color King. I tell you all the time when you come here to type really, really fast. Okay, that's the only way. But I promise you this last game, it will be fair for everybody. Because as y'all know, I'm an artiste. And so our last game consists of me drawing things that are World Cup related. So all of you are going to have a chance to guess exactly what it is. Okay, Bubble Go, you laughing at me? All right, excuse me. R, you're going to get tacos? You got it. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, can we get some tacos around here, please? Please and thank you. Got them right here. Okay, so here are your Hold on. Here are your tacos. All right, they are. As you can see here, the tacos are mini tacos, because like I told you, you said I had built enough points before drawing. Don't give up though, R, because if I don't see a response from you, I'm going to start deducting points. So everybody's still in the game. All right, now, we have our tacos here. As you know, we do have a regulation on the plane where we can allow 1 cow at a time. Okay, we did have our cow. Her name was Gertrude. She was very nice, and she tasted great. So hopefully you get that same experience when you enjoy this taco, okay? Shout out to Gertrude. You did your thing. All right, now, this is a soft shell taco. And by the way, for those of you who haven't gotten a point, it's okay. You are still entitled to food, all right? We are going to feed you on this plane, okay? All right, so for those of you who are in standard class, remember, okay, we have frozen pizzas. We have chips. We have pretzels. We have spicy water. We have regular water. We have soda. We have hot tea. We have iced tea. We also have ice cream. We have the matcha flavor, the strawberry and vanilla and chocolate, okay? We also have Skittles. What? Oh, M&Ms and what? Oh, trail mix. We have trail mix as well, okay? So whatever y'all like, we are here for you. And also, too, who can forget JoJo Dancer's favorite food, Dino Nuggets, okay? All right, no, you're right, no Takis, by the way. Yes, YouTube, TikTok just reminded me we do not have Takis on the plane because we did have a couple of accidents. As you can see, sometimes our plane changes in quality and stuff like that because we have to replace so many of the seats and they take it out of our pay. So we told y'all if you wanted Takis, you need to sit near the bathroom. All right. If you don't have a seat near the bathroom, you cannot have Takis. And by the way, for those of you who have need to go to the bathroom because it has been some time. Okay. We have bathrooms 2 in the back and 2 in the front. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So you got it. Here are your tacos. We're going to put them by the warmer so that they're nice and toasty for you when you're ready to have it. All right. And now let's continue our game. Now, I need y'all help. I always need your help, okay, when it comes down to picking the right color to draw with. So, here are our choices. Where is the other marker? Your flight attendant has lost her marker. That's nice. All right, so I guess we're 1 marker down. Don't know how that happened, but don't worry. Okay, we are just going to narrow them down to 2 choices. That is very, very mysterious. I don't know what it is. Okay, so am I drawing today with a black marker or a blue marker? YouTube and TikTok help me decide. Okay, so what color are we choosing? Okay, so Devontae on YouTube says blue. All right. Color King, are you saying you're back or you're choosing the color black? All right, R, you also said blue. Okay. What do you think? 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 Black? Okay, so we have 2 for black, 2 for blue. What do you think? Okay, we're going to do this. I did the coin toss last time, and low-key it ended on my toe, and I was hurting and in pain. So we're not going to do a coin toss. We're just going to do any, mini, miny, mo, okay? For those of you who know that game, that's what we're going to do. Any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. How do you say it? If he hollers, let him go. Any, mini, miny, mo. All right, so we're going with black. You said I don't like that game. Well, we got to play this. You lucky I didn't do Dougie Dougie Diamond step right in because, that was our thing on the East Coast. So I guess we are drawing today with a black marker. We are drawing with a black marker today, okay? All right. All right. Okay. You said I love that game. Thank you, Devontae. See, Devontae likes the game. Okay, so now we're going to draw the first thing, okay? All right. All right. Okay. All right, here's your hint. It's not much, but here's your hint. What do you think this is? You said a bird. It's not a bird, no. It's not a bird. No. What do you think? YouTube, what do you think? You said it's a duck? No. Where are y'all seeing a duck? No, it is not a duck. It's not a chicken. Wow. Y'all, no. And again, if you need a hint, please go ahead and drop a rose in the room and I will give you a hint, okay? You said the animal. You got to be a little bit more specific than that. Okay, DJ LJ, you want a hint? Okay, no problem. Okay, so your hint. This is not an animal at all. It's not a mammal, an amphibian. No, it is not an animal. Nope, that is your hint. Okay? So what y'all think now? Really think about it. Really think about it, okay? A clown? Okay. Yeah, okay. No, it's not a clown. Let me add a little bit more detail to it. Okay. Okay. All right. Here's more detail. Polka dots? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Y'all, this is pretty easy. I think so. You said outside. Um. Well, this it's kinda it's outside and inside. But you can. This is a. It involves inside, but if you do it inside, like outside, it doesn't matter. Um, Flower, no, it is not a flower. What's up? Welcome aboard, Junior 1354. Park, no, it is not a park. It is not a polka dot. No. Come on, y'all. You gotta go inside the mind of Amy Rose Abroad. Y'all know what this is. What clues have you given us far other than your sketch? So I told you it's not an animal. It's not a flower. It's nothing like that. All right. If you need another hint, you know what to do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I can't help but dance. What do y'all think? It's not a dandelion. No. Let me add more detail. Okay. Okay. Does that help? What's up, Don Patron? How are you? And thank you so much for the likes. We are at 16.6 thousand likes. I like that energy as always. All right, what do y'all think now? Yes. Thank you, Junior 1354. Thank you. All right. Junior 1354. Okay, thank you. It is a soccer ball. How do y'all not see that this is a soccer ball? Hold on, let me draw it. Let me color it in. Okay. All right. Now, listen, y'all. I told you that when I took the art class at the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted and Talented, that we only learned how to draw animals for the first class. Now, the advanced class was when you drew like objects and like buildings and things like that. All right, so this is my soccer ball. I think this is World Cup worthy, but I want to know what y'all think. All right, let's see. Okay, so here's the soccer ball. Doesn't it look just like a soccer ball? I think it looks like a soccer ball, okay? So this is the soccer ball right here. All right. Now, next drawing, you said, oh, thank you. What's up? That's the best drawing to date. Oh, thank you. All right. You said, okay. My bad. That wasn't a notification from you. It was from TikTok. Okay, thanks, TikTok. I appreciate that. Okay, you said, yep, it's a soccer ball. Thank you, Junior. I appreciate it. You said, thank you, USD 574. I do appreciate that compliment and welcome aboard. All right, so now, here's another one. Whoa. TikTok and YouTube. I know what it looks like, but it's not what it is, okay? Just give me a chance. Okay, so what do you think that I'm drawing next? What y'all think? What do y'all think? Referee? No, it is not a referee. No, it is not. It is not a referee. What do y'all think? You said lady in a dress. No, it is not a lady in a dress. No. Again, I told y'all this is World Cup related. So everything I'm drawing has to do with the World Cup. Goal? No. Not a goal. No. What y'all think? A flag? No. Mm-mm. Let me add more detail. Oh, hold on. TikTok wants to know if I'm still here. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Let me let you on it. A little bit dangerous. But maybe that's how I want it. A little less conversation and good. A little less my fire. Into you. Okay. Does that help? I added more details for y'all. Like, look very closely. No? What y'all think? A tree? No. No, it's not a tree. YouTube, what do you think? No, it's not a tree. Thank you. It's the World Cup trophy. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you. Miranda, you get a point. It is the World Cup trophy, okay? Okay. All right, this is the World Cup trophy. See, it's, if you don't know what the World Cup trophy looks like, it is two people on the side that are holding up a globe, like back to back, okay? All right, and by the way, did you know that the World Cup trophy itself is not given to the team? Like, this just stays in a glass case, and the materials to make it cost $713,000 US. That's crazy, right? Yeah. So anyway, this is the World Cup trophy. That's what it looks like. Okay, there you go, right there. All right, click it. Okay. All right, good job, Miranda, because I was losing hope. Okay, so we are on. Okay, our third drawing here. All right. Hold on. Okay, this should help. What do y'all think this is? What y'all think? What do y'all think this is? Yes, thank you, R. It is a net, a soccer net or soccer goal. Yes. Look at y'all. Hold on. Uh-oh, there you go. Gabby's roasting me again. She says, you love fishnets, don't you? No, this is a soccer net. All right, you see with the little soccer ball? That's the soccer ball on the side. Yes, the goal, exactly. Good job. All right, so this is the soccer net, soccer goal, whatever y'all like to call it, okay? Okay. Let's see. All right, we're going to do, since I gave y'all so many questions in the beginning, we're going to slow it down, and this will be our last picture, okay, for today. And then we get to announce the winner. Okay. Hold on. Okay. What do y'all think? We're gonna raise the stakes a little bit. You gotta guess what this is. Field? No, it is not the field. No, it is not. And by the way, we're almost at 20,000. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all tapping that screen. You doing your thing. What do you think? What do you think? I'll add a little bit of, let's see if I can. Oops. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Okay. There you go. If you don't get this by now, I don't know. What y'all think? Camera? No, it is not a camera. No. What y'all think, YouTube? All right, she said bring it closer. Okay. I mean, I disappear, but actually it all disappears. There you go. That's as close as I can bring it. All right. What y'all think? What y'all think this is? What y'all think this is? And if you need a hint, you know what to do. But this is pretty, it's pretty easy, I think. Flag? No, it is not a flag. Nope. Hold on. There's a hint. What y'all think? No, it is not a person. It is not a referee. No, it is not. Nope, it's not a player. It's not a player. Go ahead, keep guessing. I'm just going to add a few more details. What y'all think? So it's not a player, it's not a person, it's not a flag, it's not a referee. What is it? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Junior, you said it first. I will give you that point right there. All right? All righty. So it is a jersey. Yes, see? Y'all got this. This is why I like playing with y'all. Okay. So this is a jersey. This is what it looks like. Okay. So now it is time for us to announce a winner. Okay? All right. So now let's count up the points. All right. So on YouTube, Miranda, you have 1 point. Devontae, you have 2 points. Rico, you have 1 point. So in total, your platform got 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Okay. Now on YouTube, TikTok. Junior 1354, you have 2 points. No nonsense, you have 2 points. DJ LJ, you have 1 point. Sorry. Biggie, you got 1 point. R, you have, wow, R. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So that means the total platform for TikTok, you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? Yeah, we'll go with that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. 14 is correct. So that means R, you are the winner. Woo! All right, congratulations to you, R. You can choose your first class meal again, or you can give it to someone else. Okay, but I want to also say, R, while you're making that decision, I want to say to everybody who's watching, y'all are awesome. I know the game has started, so I'm not going to keep y'all hostage any longer because I'm trying to go down there and play. I mean, not play, see. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, and thank you so much for getting us to 21,000 likes. Okay, so R, please tell me what you would like to do as your first class meal. Again, we have the poutine, we have the wings, we have the hot dogs, and we have the tacos. Which one would you like? Would you like to have it for you? And would you like to give, or would you like to give it to someone else? Let me know what you like to do, okay? But in the meantime, I do want to let y'all know that the summer is not over yet, okay? So if any of you are interested in traveling, you already know how to hit me up via the DMs or the website. The link is in the bio, and then we can get you, started on your European journey, okay? It doesn't have to just be Albania, okay? We can go wherever you want to go, okay? The world is yours. All right, so R, let me know if I don't hear from you, R, then I'm going to assume that you are, watching your figure and you're not eating the last first class meal, okay? All right, but I want to thank all of you for, just doing your thing and playing and participating. You guys are awesome, okay? As usual, I miss seeing you guys 3 days a week, but, 1 day a week is good for now because we're on summer vacation, but I promise you that once November comes around, you will see me Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. No, I'm sorry. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Okay. So you said give it to No Nonsense. Okay, I will. So we are going to, I don't know if No Nonsense is here, but I'm sure after he leaves the plane and everything like that, we will send him a complimentary meal. Okay, but it is so nice to see y'all. If you guys are whatever team you're voting for, I wish both teams the best. Okay. And yeah, let's just rock this game out together. Please give me about 3 minutes to put up everybody's scores. Of course, R, your name is going to be at the top. But you've been amazing. And listen, I got to go get changed because I got to go. Okay, but I will see you next Sunday where we're going to pick a country. Okay, you said, what about that Rose? What Rose? What Rose? What you talking about? Oh, that date? Well, who? Cheryl is talking to Carter now. Cheryl's already got a date. What you talking about? I don't know. But I want to thank y'all so much. Y'all, me? Listen. Listen, you are funny, R. You always make me blush. We'll talk about that later. All right, but anyway, I will see y'all on the next game. Next Sunday, I promise you, we will pick a new country. Okay, we will pick a country that y'all request. So if you have any requests throughout the week, go ahead and send me a DM. Those of you on YouTube, you can go ahead and just email me. Or just put in the comments that you see right there under any of my videos. It'll be totally fine. And yeah, so everybody enjoy the game. Let's do this. Let's play and let's have a good time tonight. Thank you so much for joining the Global Game Show, and I will see you lovely people next week. Bye. All right, we did an awesome thing. Y'all were awesome. Congratulations to R for doing your thing. Look at these scores, okay? Y'all did amazing. All right, YouTube, you also did well. And I will see you next week so that we can pick a new country and, of course, have the same vibe and have a wonderful game. Bye.